morning, as we are filled with grace and gratitude on this beautiful morning, as new life and new beginning is sprouting forth, as we are truly now in the new earth, let us remember that the old earth needs to disintegrate. And that means that things will feel chaotic in so many ways in and around us. But the truth is that it needs to disintegrate. I was told this years ago when my deepest awakening came. It said that if it all has got to disintegrate so that the new can be reformed and formed out of and even greater than any creation that has been before. Because the whole of creation is always recreating itself. Now the old structures and the old forms of the 3D will just collapse now. They cannot hold form anymore. In South Africa, we're experiencing this with our power supplier, who is in the Lord, is a state of collapse. So we have these power cuts throughout the day, and you've got to now learn to sort of reschedule your day accordingly. But I have found the positive in it because it's making people aware that they've got to find alternative power supplies and they've got to find alternative power sources. And people are really getting innovative about that. And it always reminds me about my father, who's always taught me that since I come from a pioneering family. And that is to never give up. And if something collapses, you simply make a plan. You go and look at all your other options and say, okay, how can I overcome this? How can I come with new ideas? And how can I come with new solutions so that the new can come in? And also often new and greater methods are found when something collapses, because now you've got to get your executive centers on the go and your creative centers and look at creative ways of actually not only solving the problems, but being more inventive about it. And as we get into the new earth, the old systems of using things that make so much noise and noise pollution, sea pollution, all that, when we can't take that with us into the new earth. And that is the blessing of this time. When you start looking at the blessings that this time is giving us to start anew, and this is not just into the physical matter of life, but also in our relationships. We start to understand that what was before, the miscreations that we did, even our relationships, where we expected somebody else to be the source of the happiness, that is collapsing. Because in truth, we are what we are, and we are perfect the way we are. We are perfect the way we were created, because no one else can make you happy. To expect that of somebody else is to put expectations upon them and project something on them that they cannot do. They can only make themselves as happy as they choose to be. And that means that state can change at any time. True happiness and true joy is deep within you. It is what is there within you in the greatest creation. Joy is a state of being. And you know, when you actually invite the angels of joy to be around you, you invite the angels of beauty, you invite the divine to show you all the joy and to actually ignite it in you, you will find there's so much joy everywhere. And the more grateful you become for the little things in life, the more you see more things to be grateful for. You know, it's so a wonderful exercises every morning to just say thank you, thank you, thank you. And go and look at the little things that you just take for granted in your life. You know, so often we only appreciate what is taken away from us. And that is what this time is all about. As all is collapsing, say thank you. Because now you are being pushed to be innovative. You're being pushed to go and be creative. And then go and see how you can lovingly create life in a higher and better way with great love. Because that is what the new earth is all about. And then we get inspired from deep within and we lovingly create. So I just want you just for one moment to breathe in very deeply. And breathe in to your heart center. And as you are in your heart center, as you breathe in more and let that heart center expand, and feel the divine love that is there within you. Feel yourself being held in that divine love. See yourself now having the absolute opportunity to create a new life and a new beginning for yourself. And then feel and see and really wonder and stand in awe and wonder and think to yourself, what is it that I would most love to create in the new earth? And the more you actually look at it, and the more you ask for guidance, and the more your executive center comes online, you will find that, wow, I have so much to contribute to life. I have so much to give. I have so much that gives me such joy to create, that gives me joy to share. And then go and share it. A little idea can become the whole change in the new earth. Nothing is impossible. It's when the heart is open and connected to the soul that your true genius awakens. And then you start to co-create with great love. And that is what this time is all about. Let the old collapse. Let it scream and shout and do whatever it likes. You're just not part of it anymore. Just bless it and thank it for all the lessons it's brought you. And go embrace new life and new beginnings in the highest sense. Remembering that you cannot take any baggage with you. The more you leave that baggage behind, the lighter you become, the further you can travel into the new earth. And more than that, the more you can transfigure so that you're filled with light. I wish you a love and light-filled and inspirational, creative day. May you be blessed.